The National Transport Museum is located on the outskirts of Inverell, one of Australia's most beautiful regional towns in northern New South Wales. First sighting is the Monorail that first was at the Expo in Brisbane, then used in Sydney. The museum is a fabulous tourist attraction with many visitors from all over the world calling in to view a unique collection of vehicles with examples from over 100 years of transport in Australia, including vintage, veteran, classic and motorcycles. Local sapphires are sold and presented to visiting groups by Dallas Wilson, who designs and sells her jewellery at the museum for groups and at a showroom for interested buyers. There are many other fascinating collections at the museum, including antique dolls, sewing machines, toy cars, and so much more that will be of interest to all. The 200 members of the museum volunteer their time to maintain the museum and its exhibits in tip-top condition. Have a chat and find out all the amazing stories behind the vehicles. Many are unique and only able to be seen and admired here at the museum, like the 1906 Dayton, the 1912 Renault, the Rolls-Royces that have spent most of their life in containers, the Mercedes that belonged to the engineer of the Concorde jet passenger aircraft, and 1926 Diana, just to name a few. The library contains some of the best information available, including the largest Volvo memorabilia collection in the Southern Hemisphere. Also on display is the first edition of Wheels magazine. Coach groups aren't welcome, but booking is advised for catering. Catering is done by volunteers for groups requiring morning or afternoon tea or lunch. The venue is also available to hire for functions. Catering is also done for nighttime functions. The train set, lovingly restored by the Inverell Modelers Club, is an asset for young and old. Motorcycle Restorers Club also presents some unique motorcycles. Most of the vehicles and motorcycle engines are still fully functional and proudly restored. Ultralight Aircraft is the first registered ultralight in the world, and the balloon basket is the first used by Balloons Aloft in the Victorian enterprise. Come along and visit the wonderful National Transport Museum, where there is always something new and interesting events happening. For further information, please call us on 02 67 21 2270. And to visit our website to find out about upcoming events, go to www.nationaltransportmuseum.info.